Hey, I'm sorry for my video being late, but I had an exam yesterday and then one today, and I've had like huge team projects and stuff due the past few days, so I apologize. But the topic for this week is how and when we show trans pride, and since I do live pretty stealth, I don't too often like talk about trans issues, but whenever I get a chance I do. So like all over Tumblr I do, and I like if someone shares something on Facebook or like posts a link to something on Facebook, I'll share it on my Facebook. Because like just because you're sharing something on Facebook doesn't really mean that you're like trans or gay or black or homophobic. I don't know, like just because you share something doesn't mean that you identify with that something. And like with my friends that know, I definitely like talk pretty openly about how I feel about things. And yesterday we had Kyler. I have his card. Kyler brought us, and he is heading Trans People of Color Coalition, I think. Don't quote me on that last C. But he started that because he would go to like talk to people at schools and stuff, like universities and groups and places, and people would be like, there's just no actual representation for trans people of color. And so he is a black trans man, and so he was like, well, I'll start it. And he did go through lawyer school and stuff. I just had lunch with him with like a group of people because I couldn't go to his presentation. But he was a really cool guy, and I did realize that he was the first person that I knew of that I like physically was with that had started testosterone. Like I know people, like my friend from high school and some other people from other colleges that I've like met in person, but they weren't on testosterone when I physically was with them. And then everybody else that I know that's on testosterone is like on the collab or on YouTube making a video. So yeah, that was like pretty cool. But like it was me and then a seemingly gender variant person, and then a person that I know that identifies as like no gender. Well, actually not no gender. They identify as all genders. But other than that, like it was just a bunch of cis white gay guys, which was pretty. That's like what our. Well, there are 2.8 males at my school for every one female. So there's just going to be more gay men by default. So that was, I don't know, like I didn't openly say like, yeah, I'm trans, but I think the people who like, when I said stuff, I think that they knew where I was coming from with it. So yeah, I guess that's my like how and when I show trans pride. So yeah, I will see everybody in a week.